fans, and how are you doing, everyone? It is Alan Mitchell here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network, welcoming you to tonight's Stanley Cup Finals game between the Anahiem Ducks and the Pittsburgh Penguins. After 2 months of hockey, it has come down to these two teams from both conferences, and the winner of this game will hoist Lord Stanley's Cup, and the losing team will go home and have to try again next season, assuming they make it back to the Stanley Cup Finals, and that's assuming they make it to the postseason again in the first place. Here's how these two teams got to this point. Let's start with the Pittsburgh Penguins, who have been the home team all throughout the playoffs. They started their quest for Lord Stanley's Cup at home in the Mellon Arena, where they would host the 5th-ranked Eastern Conference team in the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal had a little bit of a fight going, but Pittsburgh was able to skate away to a 5-3 victory. In the conference semifinals, the Penguins hosted the Philadelphia Flyers. Philadelphia gave them all kinds of trouble, but the Pittsburgh Penguins were able to score the go-ahead goal late in the game, and they were able to win by a score of 3-2. In the conference finals, the Pittsburgh Penguins hosted the Carolina Hurricanes. The Penguins were up 4-1 in that game. Then they proceeded to let Carolina come back and tie the game up. That forced the game into overtime. Neither team could score the game winner in overtime, so they had to go to shootouts. Pittsburgh would come out on top and escape the sudden death shootout by a score of 5-4. The Anaheim Ducks started their quest for Lord Stanley's Cup in the Nationwide Arena, taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Anaheim Ducks escaped the Nationwide Arena by a score of 2-1. Then they would fly back home to the Honda Center, where they would take on the Colorado Avalanche. They were up late in the third, but the Avalanche mounted up an impressive comeback. But the impressive comeback was all for naught, as the Anaheim Ducks would skate away to a 5-3 victory. In the conference finals, they would have to take on the Nashville Predators in the Nashville Arena. The Anaheim Ducks were forced into overtime thanks to the Predators scoring a late goal in the third period. In overtime, the Anaheim Ducks were able to respond and proceed to the Stanley Cup Finals, and that's how we got to this point. The Anaheim Ducks will be the road team one last time, and here are your keys to the game. For the Anaheim Ducks, they have to drive to the net on the rush, and they have to cut to the middle when entering the offensive zone. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, they have to look for the pass to the slot in the zone, and they have to cycle the puck in the offensive zone. With that, let's take it down to the Mellon Arena for the start of this year's Stanley Cup Finals game between the Ducks and the Penguins. The Mellon Arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania has a capacity crowd of 17,181 fans in attendance for tonight's game between the Ducks and the Penguins. This is going to be one of those games that is going to be tightly contested to the bitter end. You can count on it. McDonald and Crosby skating up to center ice to meet up for the first puck drop of the night. The puck will come down, and the faceoff is going to be won by the Ducks. Passed over to Bashman to McDonald. McDonald passing it to Solani along the board. Solani hit, picked up, slap shot, bouncing off the body. Picked up by Kunitz. Kunitz lets the shot fly, save made. Picked up by Fleury. He covers up, slots out to Eaton. Eaton passing it to Sikora. Sikora's hit down. He goes, picked up by the Ducks, actually. Here comes number 27. He takes a shot that goes wide. Picked up by Solani. Solani sets up. He sets up a shot, slap shot. That's going to be picked up by Fleury. He covers up. We'll get a face-off, and that'll be our first break in the action. 16 minutes and 56 seconds gone in the first. No, 16 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first. Face-off won by the Ducks. Schneider lines up a shot, lets it fly, bouncing off the body. Picked up by Penner. Penner winds up a shot, lets it fly. Save made by Fleury. He covers up, and we'll get another face-off. So 2 face-offs real quick here, as the Ducks are on the attack. Getzlov ready to take face-off here against Malkin in the offensive zone. Face-off won by the Ducks yet again. Picked up by Recchi for the Penguins, though. Recchi passing it to... intercepted by Schneider. I'm not sure who he passed it to, who it was passed to from Recchi. Getzlov shot, save made, picked up by Whitney. Whitney, we got a penalty coming. He's going to... Fleury's going to skate away. That's going to be picked up by Roberts. Malkin winds up shot, save made by Jaguar. And that's going to be touched up by Bertuzzi. and it's going to be Ryan Getzlaf with a 2-minute minor for interference. So you cannot impede a guy's progress with the puck's not near him, and that's what Getzlaf did to I believe that was Malkin, I'm not sure. But anyway, he'll be gone for a couple minutes. Face off won by Crosby on the Penguins. Malkin passing it to Whitney. Save made by Jaguar. Picked up by Malkin. Now picked up by Whitney. Whitney behind net. Crosby shot. Save made. Crosby picks up the puck again. Roberts to Crosby. Back to Roberts. Roberts slap shot. That's going wide. Picked up by Crosby. Big time hit. Picked up by Bauschman. Bauschman skates away. Hit along the boards. Picked up by Malkin. Malkin to Crosby. Back to Malkin. Malkin sets up for a shot here. 90 seconds ago. Bauschman saves it. And Crosby picks up the puck. Slap shot to pass over to Roberts. Jaguar. Easy save. Malkin has it. Malkin winds up shot. Big time save. Picked up by Crosby. Crosby being chased. And he'll dump the puck off to Gonchar. Whitney passing it to Roberts. Big time hit. Picked up by Roberts again though. Crosby save made by Jaguar. We'll get another face off. A minute to 2 left on this power play as Marc-Andre Fleury, 6'1", 180 pounds, will be the goalie for the Pittsburgh Penguins. For the Anaheim Ducks, they have Jean-Sébastien Jaguar, 6'1", 200 pounds. So still scoreless. A minute and 2 seconds on this power play. 13 minutes, 21 seconds left in the period. Ducks win the face-off. 59 seconds left on this power play. Jaguar covers up, slots it out to Niedermeyer. Picked up by Stahl. Covered up by Jaguar again. Slots it out. Picked up by Pronger. Pronger passing it to Failson. Failson winds up a shot. 44 seconds left, and he scores the shorthanded goal. Oh my goodness! And on the road early, the Stanley Cup Finals has taken a plot twist as an unexpected plot twist for the Penguins, I should say. As that goal was scored by Samuel Failson with Pronger and Jaguar on the assist. 7 minutes into this one. 13 minutes dead on in this period. Face-off going to be won by Stahl on the Penguins. Picked up by Eaton. Pass over to Malone. Malone's hit, and he's hit twice. 3 times if Stahl picked up. Save made by Jaguar. He covered up, slots it out. Picked up by Stahl. Stahl for the Penguins. Picks up the puck to Malone. Back to Stahl. Ooh, and save made by Jaguar. Now we get ready to rock and roll. We got a fight between Malone, and I believe that's going to be that's Pronger. So Pronger and Malone throwing haymakers at each other, and Pronger will put Malone on the ice. And Ryan Malone will be issued a 5-minute major for fighting a fight that he lost. Niedermeyer taking face-off against Crosby. Crosby wins the face-off. Pass to Gonchar. 12 seconds left on this face-off. And this power play, I should say. Roberts hit, picked up by Rob. Oh, we got another penalty coming. And this power, but first the Ducks kill one power play. They'll be handed another. They'll be issued another one, but they proved that. Oh, hey, they score, and the game's tied at 1. The Penguins score, and they'll be denied the power play. I think that's what the Ducks wanted anyway. Goal scored by I believe, Sidney Crosby. If EA Sports would be so kind and help us out with that. Getzlaf, face-off won by Talbot and the Penguins. Whitney, now it's passed over to Rutu to Talbot. Talbot, chased down. Now he's chased down by 3 Ducks. Laracue misses. Picked up by O'Donnell. Nope, picked up by Rutu. Who gets hit? Now we get another fight. It's going to be Laracue going at it with O'Donnell. Sean O'Donnell and Laracue going at each other back and forth. This one goes. And George's Laracue goes down. Laracue will be issued a 5-minute major for fighting. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first period. Face-off won by the Ducks. Picked up by Huskins. Huskins passing it down to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer skates along wing side, passing it, bouncing off Solani. Now it's intercepted by Cairns. Now pass to Armstrong. Niedermeyer's coming, and he'll give help to Purton, to Huskins. Ekman, though, has it. Ekman has the puck for the Penguins. Picked up. Perry has the puck for the Ducks. Now he's got to get it out of there. He skates out of there. Skates away, 2-on-1. Shot. Save made. Picked up. Save made by Fleury. Marchand loses puck. Picks it up right back up. Slap shot. Save made by Fleury again. Picked up by Perry. Passing it. Bounces off to Ekman. Now here comes Niedermeyer trying to get a hit. He will be credited with a hit. Picked up. Bouncing away. Picked up by Stahl, though. Stahl winds up. Passing it. Oh, save made. That's going to be another shot. Save made. Oh, we got another fight, though. It'll be this time it's Moen and Cairns. Cairns back and forth with Moen. Moen might go down here, but Moen has other plans, and he puts Cairns on the ice. The Ducks 3-4-3 on the fight department as Eric Cairns will be issued a 5-minute major for fighting. So Getzlaf and Crosby take face-off. Crosby wins the face-off for the Penguins. Passing it to Gonchar. Gonchar slots it out. Picked up behind the net by the Ducks. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes and change to go in this first period. Penner winds up, and he's going to be issued. He'll be nabbed off sides, and that's going to be a face-off for this one. Chris Bronner, no goals, 1 assist, 1 point. So that's his stats for tonight. Malkin, face-off, but it's won by the Ducks. Sullenly skates away, offside, could be offside. Nope, he's going to shoot that one wide of the net. Whitney, we got a penalty coming. That's going to be on the Ducks again. Whitney, passing it to Roberts. Bauschman, Recchi, save made, picked up by Malkin. Malkin turns it to Whitney. Whitney to Sidor. Sidor slap shot, picked up by picked up and covered by Jaguar. Now let's find out what this penalty is. It's going to be Francis Bauschman with a 2-minute minor for interference. Here's the interference on Recchi. So he'll be joining number 23 O'Donnell in the penalty box for a couple minutes. Face-off going to be won by the Ducks. Pass intercepted by Crosby. Crosby, faking it, and he scores. It'll be 2-1. And the Penguins will have their first lead of the game. Crosby faked out Jaguar and put it in the back of the net for a 2-1 lead. So goal scored by Sidney Crosby. And thanks to EA Sports for being so helpful. These guys have been great all throughout the playoffs. Face-off won by the Ducks. Schneider to Pronger. Pronger loses puck. Picked up by Bertuzzi. Pass to Getzlaf. Getzlaf winds up. Shot goes wide. Bouncing off the body. Eaton loses puck. Picked up by Eaton again. Fleury covers up. We'll get a face-off here with 1:40 to go in this first period. Oh, and now EA Sports is being so helpful by not giving us replays. Great. Thanks, EA Sports. So helpful. Face-off won by the Ducks. May's got it. May winds up. No, he's lost it to Stahl. Perry picks up. No. Perry recovers the puck for the Ducks. Slap shot. Save made. Orpik picks up for the Penguins. Here goes Hoskins. Chasing down Orpik. And we've got an offside warning. Whitney has it. He's got a slap shot. This one save made. Picked up by Hoskins. And that's the end of our first period. So after one period, it's a 2-1 lead for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're 40 minutes away from Lord Stanley's Cup. There's the first goal scored by the Ducks. And that was really quick. 7 minutes in, then the Penguins responded right back, tying the game at 1. The rest of the period would be spent trying to tie the game. Malkin will get credit for that goal. Stahl passing it over, but that shot would be denied by Jaguar. Shot on its way, but then denied by Jaguar as he covers up. Then Crosby would score the go-ahead for the Penguins. So it was a 2-1 lead. And the rest of the period would be spent from that point on trying to tie the game, but nope, not going to happen. So here is your scouting report after the first period of action. The Ducks are dominating the physical game, but they need to take more shots and they need to play tight to their check, and eliminate the pass. For the Penguins, they're out-chancing the opposing team, and they pass it around when set up in the offensive zone, but they need to be more physical. And here are your first period stats. 2-1 at the end of the first period. 6 shots taken by the Anahiem Ducks. The Pittsburgh Penguins have taken 17 shots. 30 hits dished out by the Anahiem Ducks. The Pittsburgh Penguins have only dished out a measly 1 hit. 9 faceoffs won by the Anahiem Ducks. 5 faceoffs won by the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Ducks have spent 2 minutes and 1 second on the attack. The Pittsburgh Penguins have spent 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the attack. The Anahiem Ducks have spent 19 minutes in the penalty box. The Pittsburgh Penguins have only spent 15 minutes in the penalty box. The Ducks have no power plays, and to show for their efforts, the Penguins have 2 power plays, and they were able to convert 1 into a power play goal. To the second period we go to see if the Anahiem Ducks can come back from this 2-1 deficit to win the Stanley Cup. A fresh set of 20 minutes on the clock as Crosby and McDonald might take face-off here. So far, it's looking like Stahl, but that could change. Getzlaf going to take face-off here for the Ducks. Face-off won by the Getzlaf and the Ducks, picked up by Schneider. Schneider holds on to the puck here. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Picked up by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi winds up a shot. He's slap shot. Hit saved by Fleury. Gonchar has puck. Now he passes it to Sikora. Sikora nearly gets hit. Down he goes. That would have been a disaster. Jaguar slots it out to Schneider. Picked up by Penner. Penner slotting it out to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi winds up. He shoots. That shot saved made by Fleury. Picked up by Eaton for the Penguins. Pass over to Crosby. Now it's going to go to Sikora. We got offsides. He'll be tagged offsides, and that's going to be Penalty. That's going to be a face-off. There's Bertuzzi's shot, saved by Fleury. It was picked up and skated out. So that'll be our first break of the second period. McDonald to take face-off here, and he will win the face-off. Niedermeyer back to McDonald. McDonald loses. McDonald sliding out to Bauschman. Bauschman backed up to McDonald. McDonald passing it to Kunitz. Kunitz winds up. Slap shot. That's going to go wide. Save made by Fleury. Save. Fleury covers up. Now we get a face-off. There's the shot. Save made by Fleury. Then Solani tried to put it in the back of the net, but no, he was denied. Okay, McDonald to take face-off here. And face-off won by Malkin and the Penguins. Kunitz passing it to Recchi. Recchi nearly gets hit and picked up, and it's going to be Solani trying to get him now. And he passed to Malkin. Save made. Bauschman to Kunitz. Kunitz passing it down to Solani. Here comes Solani. Winds up. Lets it fly. Save made by Fleury. Whitney picks up for the Penguins. Now goes to Bauschman, to Recchi. Recchi covered up by McDonald, who picks up the puck, passing it to Solani, intercepted by Roberts. Save made by Giguere. Roberts. Last puck, picked up by Sidor. Sidor, save made by Giguere again, picked up by Bauschman, I believe. And Bauschman does not have the puck this time. It'll be the Penguins who have the puck. It'll be Recchi for the Penguins. Save made, picked up. Roberts has it. Recchi winds up a shot here. Save made by... Oh, Malkin nearly got one, but it's slotted out, picked up by McDonald. McDonald skates away along wing. And he's in the offensive zone. He takes a shot, bouncing off a body. Not sure who hit. Picked up by Whitney, though. Whitney loses puck. Picked up by Kunitz. Kunitz winds up a shot. Lets it fly. That's going into the stands. And a souvenir. It'll be a souvenir. As Getzlaff will take face-off here. Fresh puck. Puck drop. Face-off won by Crosby and the Penguins. Gonchar. Behind. Nearly loses puck. Now he loses puck. No, he holds on to it, actually. Gonchar somehow held on to that one. Picked up by to Crosby. Crosby's fake shot. Save made by Giguere. Slotted out. Picked up by Sikora for the Penguins, though. Malone winds up and scores. And it's 3-1 with 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second period. So now the Ducks have a bigger hole to get out of. Great shot here. We're about to find out who scored that goal. That will be Ryan Malone with Sikora on the assist. 3-1 as Marchand will face off and center ice. He wins the face off. Huskins passing it to Moen. Moen winds up a shot. Oh, save me. Picked up by Ekman. Ekman passing it to Armstrong. Armstrong loses the puck. Intercepted by the Ducks. Picked up by Huskins. Huskins loses the puck. Still had it. Armstrong passed, but it's denied. Now here comes Moen getting another hit. Cameron's winds up shot. That goes wide. Picked up by Ekman. Ekman. Armstrong, oh, that shot hit metal. Huskins passing it along the wing to Mullen. Beautiful pass from along the wing side. That shot gets denied. The Ducks trying to get this back down to a one-goal game. Picked up by Mullen. Mullen winds up, pass over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell slap shot, bouncing off a body. Picked up by Perry. Now it's picked up by Armstrong for the Penguins, and we got a penalty coming that'll be on the Ducks. Edmund winds up, big-time touch-up by Mullen, and now we're going to find out what this penalty is, and it will be, I believe, I'm not sure what that is, but it's interference, and it'll be Moen as he hit number 11, Stahl. What an unfortunate turn of events for the Ducks. They had a 1-0 lead, and now they're down 3-1 late in the second. Pronger wins the faceoff against the Ducks did win the faceoff, though. It's going to be past to Marchand. Marchand, 2-on-1. Shot goes wide. Saved me by the pads of Fleury. Picked up, and Gonchar intercepts behind his own net. Now he's passing it down to Malkin. Malkin holds on to it. Offside warning. Tag picked up by Felsen. Felsen winds up. 2-on-2 the other way. He shoots. Goes wide. Picked up by Marchand. Marchand, though. Hold on. He shoots. And that shot tonight by Fleury. Picked up by Crosby. They have 53 seconds to go on this power play. Roberts to Malkin. Malkin losing it. That shot goes wide into the stands and a face-off. And that's going to go to a new home as we get ready for another face-off. Penalty killing unit 2 for Anahiem. Penalty power play 2 unit for, that one's going to get right around the boards. Easily picked up by Fleury. Offside warning, though. Cleared out. Picked up by, it's going to be picked up by Sidor for the Penguins, and now there's like 3 minutes and change on in this period. Big time hit by Bauschman, picked up by Bauschman, passing it over to O'Donnell behind his own net, picked up by Malone for the Penguins. Malone skates behind the net, pass to Stahl. Stahl setting up. 3 minutes left in this game, in this period, I should say. Power play killed. That'll make it 1 for 3 on the power play. Malone, save made by Giguere. Recchi, Giguere saves it, covers up, face off, close call. Here's Recchi's shot. That nearly went in, bouncing off the pads, and Giguere had great eyes to keep it out of the net. Getzlaff ready to take face off. Face-off won by the Ducks. Schneider passing it to Penner. The Ducks had killed their third power play. They had Getzlaf nearly slap shot. That's going to be picked up by Getzlaf though. Getzlaf winds up a shot, lets it fly. Save me by Fleury. He covers up, and we'll get another face-off with 37.4 seconds to go in this second period. So there's a close call for the Penguins if they ever had one. McDonald ready to go. Face-off won by Malkin and the Penguins. Going to be picked up by Recchi. Final 10 seconds and change. And that's going to wrap it up here for the second period. Done with an offside warning, but nothing to come of it. At the end of 2, the Penguins absolutely blowing it out of the water and now they will have just 20 minutes to go between them and their Lord Stanley Cup. Great shot by Malone here. That made the game 3-1. The Ducks have spent this entire period trying to score. Here's a shot from Malone. That's not for a lack of the Ducks trying. This is literally not for a lack of the Ducks trying it. The Penguins are just somehow finding a way to shut the Ducks down. Marchand had a shot denied by Fleury. Here's Malkin. His shot went wide, knocked away into the stands by Giguere. Then here's Giguere getting ready for another save. He does save that with little to no effort. Then it's shot by Fleury, but he too denies that shot, and that's the end of 2. Here's your scouting report at the end of the second period for the Anaheim Ducks. They have to really kick it into high gear as they are dominating the physical game, but they need to take more shots. And they need to block the passing lanes to prevent passes to the slot. The Penguins are generating scoring chances, and they look for the pass to the slot in the zone, but they need to be more physical. Here is your second period stats. 3-1 after 2 periods. The Penguins have taken 28 shots, dished out only 5 hits, won 8 faceoffs, spent 6 minutes and 45 seconds on the attack, spent 15 minutes in the penalty box. All 3 of their penalties being for fighting. Had all 3 of whatever, you know what I meant. All 3 players that have spent time in the penalty box have gotten 5-minute majors for fighting, and they had 3 power plays and were only able to convert 1. For the Ducks, they have taken 13 shots, dished out 48 hits, won 15 faceoffs, spent 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the attack, 21 minutes in the penalty box, and they have no power plays yet. So to the third period we go to see if the Anaheim Ducks will find a way to force the Penguins to choke it, much like the Carolina Hurricanes did last time around. Here we go. Fans on their feet as their Penguins have a 3-1 lead going into this third period. 1 period stands between the Penguins and Lord Stanley's Cup. Here comes the face-off. Puck drop. Down. Won by Getzlaf and the Penguins. Schneider passing it to Pronger. Pronger passing it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi skating up along the wing. He shoots, bouncing off a body, not sure who would hit. Picked up by Gonchar. Gonchar to Malone. Malone to Eaton. And the Penguins begin the attack as Crosby skates it into the offensive zone. Picked up by Pronger. Now he's got to get it out of there. Defensive zone. Dangerous. Passing it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi skates along the wing side. Here comes Bertuzzi. Winds up a shot. Lets it fly. Bouncing off a body. Picked up by Fleury. Offside warning. We got an injury. It'll be Sidney Crosby. A big-time hit from Getzlaf. No, never mind. It was not Getzlaf. It was Schneider who hit Crosby. He was holding his arm. We can only hope that Crosby's going to be okay. Face-off won by the Ducks, though. Solani winds up, slap shot, scores! And the Ducks quickly make it a 1-goal game. With Teemu Solani letting it rip and fly. Back of the net, it's going to be a 3-2 now. As Teemu Solani will have McDonald on the assist with 2 minutes and 32 seconds gone in this second period, in this third period. Now all the Ducks can do is just hope they score 1 more goal. Bjashman passing it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer passing it to Solani, who scored the goal to make it a 1-goal game. Picked up by Malkin for the Penguins. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Recchi. Recchi gets hit. Picked up by Roberts. So Roberts holds on to it. And fast to Malkin. Ooh, Giguere with a great cover-up. We'll get a face-off. Here's the shot. Here's the goal that made it a 1-goal game. 3-2. The Ducks coming back. Giguere ready to rock, getting ready to watch his face-off over on his end of the ice. Defensive zone face-off for the Ducks, and they will win this face-off. Schneider skates away behind his own net. Now he passes it to Pronger. Pronger passing it up to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer 2-on-2 the other way. He shoots, and that's going wide. Picked up by Orpik. Orpik loses it. Picked up by Failson. Failson winds up a shot. Lets it fly. Bouncing off a body. Picked up by Orpik for the Penguins. Orpik skates along wing side. He'll hold on to it along wing side. And now he's going to chase it. Now he's lost it. Picked up by Pronger. 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Picked up by Niedermeyer mid-ice. Now he skates in. Hit by... Hey, we got a penalty coming. It'll be on the Ducks. Save made. Schneider touches it up. And now we're going to find out what this penalty is. It'll be Samuel Failson. 2-minute minor for interference. 7 minutes and 1 second. 7 minutes and 1 second into this third period. He interfered with number 44. I believe that was Orpik that he interfered with. He's in the same bin. He is not happy. But he's gone. Marchand ready to take face-off against Stahl. And face-off going to be won by the Penguins. No, the Ducks actually. Stahl picks up the puck though. Shot saved made by Jaguar. He'll slot it out to Pronger. Pronger passing it up to Getzlaf. Getzlaf winds up a shot here. Ooh, save made by Fleury. He'll slot it out to Whitney. Whitney to Malkin. Malkin picked up by Whitney again. Lost puck. Picked up by Malkin for the Penguins. Close call. This one wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer begins the attack, passing it to Pronger. Pronger passes it to Marchand along from the mid-ice. Do one-on-one. That's shot denied. Picked up by Whitney. Whitney skates away. Now it's passed up to Roberts. Roberts gets hit. Picked up by Pronger. And Pronger picks up the puck. Skates behind his own net. Passing it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer passing it to Getzlaf. Getzlaf passing it up to Marchand. Marchand winds up a shot. Lets it fly. Save made by Fleury. He covers up. We're going to face off with 33 seconds left in the power play. 11 minutes and 33 seconds left in regulation. If the Ducks cannot score one more goal here, it will be all over. Niedermeyer ready to take face-off. Face-off won by the Ducks. Kunitz picks up. He shoots. No, it's denied. Shot. He scores! And it's a short-handed goal by Kunitz. Unbelievable. We're tied at 3. Hold the phone. The Ducks aren't done. Kunitz got hit. He was able to recover the puck and shoots it behind Fleury to tie the game. We're not going to know who got the assist on that one, but my goodness, it's a tie game here in the Stanley Cup Finals. Did you want it to go any other way? Stahl wins the face-off, passing it down to Malone. That one's hit, picked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer, 13 seconds left on the power play, passing it, handing it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, 2-on-2. Shot save made by Fleury. Power play killed by the Ducks. Oh, Malone gets hit. Malone has the puck now. 2-on-1. Now it's all everyone in the defensive zone of the Anaheim Ducks. Offensive zone for the Penguins. They're on the attack. Recchi to Malone. Malone shot denied into the stands. It goes souvenir for a fan. And we'll get a face-off and a fresh puck. Okay, here we go. Face-off won by Getzlaf and the Ducks. Penner skates away, passing it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi could put this game away for the Ducks. He skates around. He's got to find a shot here. He finds it. Oh, but that's saved. Picked up by Cairns, picked up by Orpik as it's in dangerous territory for the Penguins. Defensive zone. Ooh, big time hit for Pronger. That one's wrapped around the boards, picked up by Schneider. No, it's picked up by Penner. Penner skates behind the net, passing it to Pronger. Pronger passes it to Getzlaf. Wing side. He's going along the wing side. Winds up a shot, lets it fly. Saving. Oh, that nearly went back to the net, but it went wide. Thanks to the pads of Fleury. Thanks to the pad of Fleury. Talbot. Oh, Talbot gets hit. Picked up by Larry Q, though. And the Bertuzzi now passing over to the Penner. We got a Ducks power play now. Penner winds up a shot, and that's going to be denied. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a tripping on Larry Q. Here's Larry Q. He tripped up Pronger. So Larry Q not happy. McDonald ready to go. Take this face off. He'll take it. He wins the face off. Kunitz skates around. Now he's got to wind up. He lets the shot wind up. He lets it fly. That shot denied by Fleury. Kicked out. Picked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer picks up McDonald. Slap shot. He's denied by Fleury too. Covers up for a face-off with a minute 44 to go on this power play for the Ducks. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in this period. The Ducks came back with a short-handed goal to tie the game. And even better, killed the power play. Face-off won by the Ducks, picked up by Pronger. Pronger winds up a shot, lets it fly. He's saved. Kunitz nearly got one in, but Fleury covers up for another face-off with a minute 37 to go on this power play. We're closing out to the end of this regulation, and nobody can score. It looks like to me that we're going to see one wild finish. McDonald ready to go. Face off won by the Ducks. Picked up by Kunitz. Kunitz sets up. He winds up shot. Slap shot. Down. Going wide. Picked up by Niedermeyer. That was picked up by Kunitz. Kunitz winds up shot. Lets it fly. He shot. Denied by Fleury. Fleury slots out to Eaton. Picked up by Malone. That's going to go into the defensive zone for the Ducks. Picked up by the Ducks. Now it's going to intercepted by Stahl. Pass to Malone. Niedermeyer gets it. Saves the play. Now they got to get rid of it. Gonchar winds up, shot goes wide. Picked up by Malone, hit, picked up by Stahl. Stahl's denied, Niedermeyer picked up. 27 seconds left on the power play. Picked up to Kunitz, 2-on-1. 3-on-2, save made by Fleury. He covers up for a face-off with 16 seconds to go on the power play. Great shot by Kunitz, but a glove robbery by Fleury. So here we go. And we're ready to go. Face-off won by the Penguins. By the Ducks. Bauschman winds up, save made by the Pans. Talbot loses it. Bauschman to Getzlaf. Getzlaf slap shots denied. Picked up by Seidel. 4 seconds to go on this power play. Armstrong is picked up by Schneider. Schneider skates around. Now the power play was killed. Getzlaf winds up a shot. Lets it fly. Save made. Seidel for the Penguins has it. Now it goes to Talbot. 2 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Picked up. Save made by Jaguar. Easy save. Larry Q back on the ice as the penalty was killed. Save made by Bauschman to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi passing it to Getzlaf along ice. A minute 30 to go. Shot. Save made by Fleury. And it's going to go wide of that. Picked up by Penner, though. Penner winds up the shot, though. He slap shot denied. Goes wide. Picked up by Armstrong for the Penguins. Now it's going to be 50 seconds to go here. Going to be Larry Q. Shot. Save made. Picked up by Schneider. Schneider skates away. 47 seconds to go. Pass bouncing it off Larry Q. Offsides. And that's going to be a face-off. Larry Q shot here, denied by the Pans of G-Webb. So to the face-off in at neutral, he's in front of the Ducks zone. 45.3 seconds to go in this period. Face-off won by Malkin and the Penguins. Gonchar picked up by Bauschman. 39 seconds to go. Niedermeyer passing it. Oh, he's going to dump it off. Picked up by Malkin. Big mistake for the Ducks here. Probably Niedermeyer picks up again. 33 seconds to go. Now down to the final 32 seconds. 30 seconds and counting. Shot. Kunitz. Oh, that goes wide. Picked up by Solani. Solani's got a chance to be the hero. He scores! 24.5 seconds left and the Penguins are down by 1. They have not trailed since early in the first period. And Solani with possibly last-minute heroics here. Teamu Solani with Kunitz and Niedermeyer on the assist. 19 minutes, 36 seconds gone in this third period. 24.5 seconds to go. Getzlaf taking face-off against Malkin and the Penguins. Face-off won by Getzlaf. Penner, Schneider passing it to Pronger. All they need to do is, they could put this away with one more goal. The Penguins still down by 1. They're pulling the home goalie. Shot save off the post. Malkin. They pulled the home goalie. Empty net for the Penguins. That could be spell trouble. Jaguar slots out to Pronger. Pronger passes it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi winds up. That's going to be picked up by the Eden for the Penguins. And it's going to be game over. The Anaheim Ducks are going to hoist Lord Stanley for the second time in their career. Actually, third time, I should say. The Anaheim Ducks are the champs as they came back from a 3-1 deficit to win by a score of 4-3 thanks to Solani's last-minute heroics. The first goal made it a 3-2 game, and then they tied it up 3-3. But here's we're gonna wait for that 3-0 goal to come up. Here's Penner's shot, great shot, but knocked away by the pads. By the pads. Here's Larry Q shot. That shot going way down, but knocked away by the blocker of. Here's Getzlaf shot on. No, that's Penner taking a shot going wide. Here's the shot from Solani that made it a 4-3 lead, I believe. That might have been the 4-3 game. That might have been the 4-3 goal. I'm not sure, but we will find out. That save made by. Yep, that was the 4-3 goal. So they were able to tie the game, and they came back from a 3-1 deficit to win 4-3 with 3 unanswered in the third period. Here's your final stats for this one. At the end of the game, the Pittsburgh Penguins took 35 shots, dished out 9 hits, won 10 faceoffs, spent 8 minutes and 51 seconds on the attack, spent 17 minutes in the penalty box, had 1 power play goal off of 4 attempts. The Anaheim Ducks had 31 shots, dished out 76 hits, won 27 faceoffs, spent 6 minutes and 13 seconds on the attack, 23 minutes in the penalty box, had 1 power play. They failed to convert that into a power play goal, but it doesn't matter as they had 3 unanswered in the third period. The Penguins had a 3-0 lead going into the third. The Ducks struck back big time and won it all by a score of 4-3. With that, congratulations to the Anaheim Ducks on hoisting Lord Stanley's Cup. We will see them again next season. So until we meet again, next year for more heart-pumping action. Well, of course, we're assuming the Anaheim Ducks make it to the playoffs in the first place. But until we meet again next year for more Stanley Cup playoffs, I'm Alan Joy for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long, and feed. Good night, satellite. Transmission ends now.